What's happening, everybody? Today's a green day in the crypto market, so a good day all round. Let's hope this does continue into the rest of the day. Today I'm going to bring you a quick market roundup, including today's top performers, top winners, top losers. Also in the news, I'll try to keep it short and sweet. COINBASE to add ERC20 tokens. Of course, the CBOE encourages the SEC to allow a Bitcoin ETF. And the Lightning Network nodes have now exceeded Bitcoin Cash, or Bcash, whichever you best prefer. I'm Maximilian, your crypto broker, and let's get into today's news. Oh yes, and I almost forgot. If you look in the description down below, guys, I've time-stamped this video and all future videos, so you won't need to listen to me ramble on from start to finish. Just look at the description below. If there's something certain you want to watch, click on the link, it'll take you straight there. Anyways, let's jump straight into it. Hope you enjoy. It's one of those days, everyone. It's a green day in cryptocurrency. Let's take a quick look through the markets today. Total market cap 307 billion right now, so we're still holding above the 300 mark for the minute. Volume at around 14 billion. That's not incredibly high, lower than yesterday as well. Bitcoin dominance is pretty much stable as it was yesterday. Looking at the top 20, Bitcoin up 1.5%, Bcash down, or Bitcoin Cash down, Litecoin down. EOS again performing. We've already mentioned EOS a few times, and really bullish on EOS. Let's hope it does continue. What else is doing well today? Good to see Neo back up again in the green. It's taken a beating recently. Currently now at $59. What a steal. Definitely worth throwing some money at Neo. And then of course Ontology, as we discussed yesterday, is the biggest winner. Is still today's biggest winner as well, as you'll see shortly. Let's take a look at today's biggest winners and losers for right now. I do need to get out of the habit of saying today, because in a day you can have so many ups and so many downs in these coins. But really, right now, Ontology is still our top performer at 55%. A lot of bullish news about them joining the Interoperability Alliance, which has got WAN Chain, Icon, of course, and Aeon. So jump into yesterday's video if you want to look into Ontology some more. What's losing money today? Veritasium and Verge. I hate to say it, guys, but I'm not surprised. Verge, look at these. It goes through these enormous pumps with some news and then big sell-off. So the news was they raised this $3 million for a unknown announcement. Sorry, but that to me sounds a little fishy. Like someone needs to raise money for an announcement. Not something I've ever heard before. And then in general, today's markets are looking pretty okay. We're not seriously red, we're not seriously green. But moving into today's news, today's main stories we're going to bring you from Twitter. CBOE recommends that the SEC allow the use of Bitcoin exchange traded funds, so ETFs. So we did see this massive bull run at the end of last year, November, December, as there was all these rumors that we're going to see a Bitcoin's futures market, which of course we did see with the launch of it on the CBOE and numerous other exchanges. So this could really be good news. So the CBOE have actually written a letter to the Security Exchange Commission saying not to slow down the adoption of an ETF or to get in the way. So basically what they've said is the exchange operator of the CBOE Global Markets wrote a letter to the US Security Exchange Commission recommending that they not interfere in the development of a Bitcoin exchange traded fund because they are similar to other commodity-based ETFs. This was about a few days ago now that was reported. We have seen in the past an ETF get battered away by the SEC. I know the Winklevoss twins have been attempting to do that for a while now. So yeah, We'll continue to bring news on this. If this does progress any further, I think it could be a major catalyst to pushing us up to new all-time highs if we were to get an ETF, a Bitcoin ETF. Awesome. Moving on, which is a really quite big news. COINBASE are going to be adding support for ERC20 tokens. As of yet, right now, we don't know which ones, so don't ask me that, or clamor to assume which ones would be listed. But what it reads here is, we're excited to announce our intention to support Ethereum ERC20 technical standard for Coinbase in the coming months. We're not announcing support for any specific assets as of yet. So in their blog post, pretty much what they've just said now in the Twitter post, but moving through that, it says, though we aren't announcing support for any specific assets or features at this time, we are announcing this both internally and to the public as consistent with our process for adding new assets. Oh, really? Okay. So, that's what they say today. But remember, when we had Bitcoin Cash added to Coinbase, there was certainly some insider trading there. So they have to be very careful now moving forward on how they release news on which tokens may or may not be added. In the comments below, guys, or pop me an instant message or anything. What cryptos do you think will be added, or which ERC20 tokens? If I were to pull one just off the top of my head, I haven't given it too much thought. Maybe Omise Go could be quite good. Let's see. Anyways, moving on to the last story. The Lightning Network node count has exceeded Bitcoin Cash's node count. That happened quite quickly. We've only really had the Lightning Network on the mainnet for maybe about a month now, if not a little bit more. We're starting to see a dramatic decrease in the price of a Bitcoin transaction. I just heard the other day someone sent $10,000 worth of Bitcoin for 1 cent. That's the way it should have been. It's the way that Satoshi saw it initially. So Bitcoin Cash supporters, or Bitcoin Cash in general, could be in for a tough few months, if not years, especially if they are unable to beat the the speed. Maybe they'll always continue to beat the speed right now, but the cost for a transaction is what everyone's most worried about when it comes to Bitcoin. And that is it. I wanted to try my best to keep it under 10 minutes. So, yes, again, whoever was to join me today, whatever corners of the internet you came and checked out my video, thank you so much. Please do join us every day. I do attempt to do this every day. Give me a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to hear more. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Maximilian, cheers.